All right, breaking in Midtown Mobile, a tree just fell on a house. We have our Lee Peck live on Robert Street. Lee, what can you tell us?
Well, it's a big tree, Lanice. Again, we are on Robert Street. I want to move out the way. They are considering this lucky here, this huge gum tree really just falling in front and scraping the front of this house. You can see it's a huge tree. It's actually the neighbor's tree. They were telling me they heard it came crashing down. Of course, gusty winds out here. This was one of the main concerns we've been hearing all day. The winds possibly knocking down trees as people prepared all across Mobile County. Take a look. She may be slow moving, but Hurricane Sally is still packing a punch. She started churning Mobile Bay early this morning.
The wind picked up very, very bad, and it's just gotten rough ever since. All of this was just...
Janae Britton lives on Hollinger's Island and has weathered many a storm, but says she knows every hurricane is different.
The last hurricane, it came halfway up our yard, so I'm not worried about it getting into the house, but we are already having roof damage by the wind, and the wind is scaring me more than the water.
Sally showing her strength all over the port city. The early signs of storm surge pushing out of the bay, inching closer to the causeway. Meanwhile, for now, we're staying dry in the Fox 10 storm tracker as businesses from Airport Boulevard to downtown are closed, safely waiting for Sally to pass. What do you guys plan to do at the height of the storm?
Stay home, board it up, eat some good food, have a party.
Yeah.
Hurricane party, woo.
Most boaters have secured their vessels days in advance. Not taking any chances on Sally. Still taking her precious time. It's now a watch and wait situation.
Seeing it kind of firsthand, even though it hadn't hit us yet, it's still kind of a surreal feeling to watch this as it's happening.
All right, again, if you're just now joining us, we're on Robert Street in Midtown where a huge tree has fallen from a neighbor's yard onto the neighboring home. Looks like it just scraped the front. Minor damage, and the most important thing, no one was injured. Lanice?
All right, Lee, I know that you guys were headed to the causeway. Did you see that and stop and have to make a detour?
Well, we were heading towards the causeway. We've been kind of all over today. When we got this call, they said head to Robert Street, a tree down, and that is the way that storm coverage goes. You go where you're told, where the damage is, and right now Sally really just coming on shore and letting us know that she is here. She definitely has some strength, and you heard that guy say it was surreal. Even though I've covered so many storms, every major storm since Katrina along the Gulf Coast, it is surreal. It is surreal. Every storm is different, and I said we were dry because we were in the storm tracker, but we're wet now, and it looks like it's going to be a wet night, a long night, as Sally is set to dump a lot of rain on the Gulf Coast. Live in Midtown, Lee Peck, Fox 10 News.